Hello YouTube, I'm back with the second part of my coverage of this new campaign, the Prestige campaign, after the new patch, which has just added that into it. So I will just now upgrade one of my units because I just got an upgrade in let's see, do I have any swords that can be upgraded? Anyway, I had just upgraded. I got 10 clan tokens, so now I need to find some of them to spend on. I'd love to get these guys. Oh, I cannot have hold firm. Why can I not have hold firm? Oh, well, it must be just the fact that I just don't have the requirements for it. So we'll see what I've got here. Oh yes, I wanted War Cry on these guys. So I will give them War Cry. So now that's a deadly unit. Gonna want to watch out for that unit. I think I will just enter another battle. So I'll do this part, and then I think we'll call it a day, at least for those two parts. Okay, so I got matched up against a 1 as well as me. I am tempted to just bring, see that, and I would have enough for my War Cry veteran. It's a little bit left over. 500 some. I'll bring my light cav vet. So I got a decently powerful cav and actually some very powerful cav. This is also a rush map, so it's going to be in my favor in this case. Maybe I should try bringing some warrior nuns or something. I want to get my matchlock units yet, but they'll have to wait. Let's see, I could get a Yari Samurai. Let's try a Yari Samurai. See how that works. Of course, he may cav spam, but I don't think he will. Not on the floodplain. Well, come to think of it. Alright, so he's still seems he's picking his army. So he's got about the same statistics as I do. Leader and favors a balanced army, and I have leader favors a balanced army. Let's see if I have any. Maybe I should. No, I don't need extra spears. I'd love some extra cav plus 2 melee attack. The cav, that would be handy. So he's spent almost all of his money, and I will ready up after I say good luck, have fun. Start her up. So he's of the Shogun 2 Total War Clan UK plus. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. I'll assume he's saying it back to me. So as you can see here, this is why this is a rush map, because of this right here. It's a nice long strip of forest that you can cover from archer fire. It'd be really, really funny if he archer spammed or something. But he can't really archer spam. No, he can't. Thanks to the patch, no archer spam, no lone sword spam, no matchlock spam, just cav spam, which you saw in the previous video. So we'll see. Looks like he's deployed a few more units than me. So I'll take that into account. He'll probably rush for this sword dojo. Send my Yari Samurai up first. Kind of as a meat shield. Not the most cost-effective meat shield, mind you, but hey, it'll work. Especially since I'm rushing straight through a forest. I'll actually keep the way my general is hiding. And my general only has 20 men. Oh, he's playing it on medium settings. Okay, that explains a few things. So let's take a look at Link. He's looking pretty sharp. Let's see, here he is. A lot of Oda Nobunaga armor on him, and that cool little Tokugawa Sasmoto, or whatever you would call that. So these Naginata Worrymon Cav are the more deadly unit in my armada here. So he's going to want to watch out for that. So I think he's got the same idea as me. But since I'm walking my Cav, I can hide my Cav, so he will not know that I have. So he's brought some of the DLC units, it looks like here. He's got some sword attendants. Meaning, he's probably got a pretty sword-heavy army. Yeah, lone sword, lone sword, lone sword, lone sword, sword attendant. He's probably got some Cav, but my Naginata Worrymon Cav are the unit to be feared in this case. I think I will be able to take the sword dojo first. One of my Cav, my Naginata Worrymon Cav, is not hidden anymore. So he'll be able to see that, but not my light Cav. And I don't think he's got any other units. Let's see, a lone sword costs about 500. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's about 2,000. I don't know how much sword attendants cost. So we don't want those guys to get any charge. He's upgraded their melee defense. I think they're veteran. Ah, well, no matter. And his general's bodyguard is a leader general, like I said in the starting. So I'm just going to sit here and capture the sword dojo. If he wants to just sit there, he can. Okay, he's got another... he's got a katana samurai. So we'll want to make sure we get rid of that. So I'm content to just sit here and take this sword dojo. And by the look of things, he doesn't have any Cav. Let's see, a katana samurai costs about 750. So we'll just make sure he doesn't get the charge on me. Oh, he's got some Cav. 2-yard Cav. I'll be glad to oblige and take on his Cav there. Oh, he's got some mounted Naginata there. And will inspire my Naginata Worrymon Cav to fight like mad. And I've already routed some of his swords. Pretty much all of his swords, in fact. Thanks to that sword dojo. Now, if I don't have to use my war cry, I won't. Because he is actually losing pretty badly at this point. I may not even need the war cry. Okay, I think my light cav can handle the rest here. So we'll charge into that guy there, and with war cry. So we'll war cry him as soon as it's active. So that really damaged the katana samurai, but not as much as I would have liked. Okay. And war cry now. There, right. Very handy unit. That's Naginata Cav. So that was a fairly easy win for me. It seems that those new sword units have very, very poor morale. Okay, I do believe he just drop packed me. Yeah, he's drop packed me. That is rather unfortunate. So either he will drop or I will drop. Nope. So lucky ducky me, I did not get drop packed. They have not addressed that issue, but I haven't drop packed in the last 2 weeks, so it's not too bad. So that would make 5 wins, 0 losses so far. But it is only just the beginning of this prestige conquest. So I'll show you the loading screen, or the victory screen, as soon as it appears. Hurry up. There we go.
Skilled swordsman with
So I've
excellent
got some
war.
Katana Samurai.
These warriors are the
So that's awesome. And I have another point to spend, and a lone sword. Don't need them. I have lots of veterans. I want to get veterans of the new units. So let's take a look at the statistics. So my Naginata Cav got a lot of kills, 95 kills. Yari Samurai did pretty good. My Light Cav did not. Let's see. Yeah, he had mounted Naginata in there as well. Sword Attendants only got 2 kills. So it was pretty devastating defeat for my opponent. But good game to him, like I said in the chat. And I will continue to conquer. Let's see. Could get some Matchlock or some Yari Cav. I think I'd like to get some Yari Cav. And I'll push up for these units here. I think I will go after what should I go for next? Matchlock. I want some Matchlock. I could really use some Matchlock. So let's take a peek at my leaderboard stats. I'm not sure if the prestige will also count towards your winnings, but it appears it does, and I'm on a 8-game winning streak. So I'm quite happy with that. I won't argue with that. So I will do another battle yet, and then we'll call it quits for the second part. Oh, but I have some stuff to spend here. So I've one more to spend. I think I will spend it in rally. So I need 2 more, and then I can have stand and fight. So that's kind of what I'm striving to get. And as you can actually see in the back, the castle has changed. I'm not exactly sure what that relates to, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So this unit I could almost use again. That unit will be gone. Like to use that unit. I think I might keep it. Might keep it in there. But we'll see. Let's see. I can only have about small funds, I think. Anyway, we will continue to battle on. Let's see if we can find a match. Oh boy, this guy is a 10 already, and he's part of the Air Swords clan. So I think my winning streak has now come to an end. Anyway, I gotta get my army going here. I think I'll bring some Katana Samurai. And then a spear unit. And then my kind of classic build. Let's see. What should I should bring one of my veteran katanas. So I've got about 760 Koku left. 760. I could get another Katana Samurai. I think I'll get another Katana Samurai because I could really use the firepower. Say ready when you are. And good luck. Have fun. So even if I lose to him, it's not necessarily a bad thing because he's also part of a clan that is made by the Heir of Carthage. If you haven't noticed already, I am in the Heir Spears clan. It's a spear specialty, and then Heir Swords is a sword specialty. Oh, but I have a lone sword retainer. That won't help me anything. Think I'll bring, what should I bring? Let's just do Bad Omen. I don't know if you'll... Okay, so, it's calling me Thank You, Honorable One. So, it looks like I've got a pretty honorable opponent myself. Unfortunately, I would like to play this guy on a bit more even terms. Unfortunately, I will be unable to. So, under different circumstances, if it was not one of my clanmates, I would not be too happy about this matchup because, well, usually you're supposed to be matched up with a bit of a rank closer to yours. But it's okay. It's all for fun. So, hey, with 8 wins straight, how can I complain about 1 loss? Besides, this game is just for fun. It's the only reason I play it. It's designed for that. And then there's people that just really get uptight about it. Ooh, he's brought Shinobi and Informer. Well, that's a cool choice. That I didn't expect. Let's see. We'll deploy for the Sword Dojo just because I think he'll probably just beat me straight off. So, I'm predicting that he'll probably try and get around this side, but I will want this Sword Dojo, so I'll take it as much as I can. Actually, because he can see me, I don't think he's actually going to take it this way. And unfortunately, I readied up, but when you're being spied on, the faster you load up, the better, because then he doesn't have enough time to analyze your army. So I've got my Link's first swords, formerly known as just Katana Samurai. And then I have Link's second swords, but they're too expensive for me to bring. So if he's not ready, oh man, let's see here. He's brought a light cav 4, light cav 4, light cav 4. He's got some sword attendants and some lone swords. I don't know if that's his full army. It's a little bit questionable to me. My Naginata Cav can beat probably all 3 of his Yari Cav by themselves. Oh wait, he's got a... Is that a light cav? I meant it's. Yeesh, I can't speak. Or type either. Okay, it seems like we've got some extreme lag here, and that's going to mess me up. So I'm not sure if it's his side or mine. I think it's his. Yeah, Fraps is like giving me like 8, 9. Okay, there. Starting to get better. So I really need this sword dojo here. But because he's got all swords, I'm going to push up my my Naginata Cav here. Oh, actually I will not put it. I'll put my spear unit over there, and this leg is terrible. Try and get my spears over there as fast as I can. He can take that armory to workshop all he wants. That's not what I need right at this moment. I don't want my Naginata Cav going there. I want them over here. Please go over there. Thank you very much. This is very bad lag. So we'll try and make sure I'm well defended. And this is getting rather annoying. So I'm gonna just charge forward here. This lag is really bad. Come on. Actually, I'll just send one light. Sorry about all the lag, guys, but I think it's his end, not mine, so... There, suddenly there's no lag. We'll give my troops some support after rallying.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Looks like I need some cav support. So we'll pull them out of that fight and engage his general. For he is a leadership general and has gone into standard fight, so try and kill him at all costs. So he's sending some more sword attendants in. I'm going to inspire this sword unit over here. Okay, I've beaten one of his cav units, or almost. Caught him, so he can't get a hammer and anvil on me. So we can't afford to let him. So his general's bodyguard is tied with me right now, and his swords are starting to rout.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
He routed one of my Naginata Cav, but I'm going to be able to finish off his general here. Just a second. Or at least attempt to. One thing I've noticed about these sword attendants, their morale is not very good. So, I've routed him now. Almost entirely. Good game. It's a good game to my opponent. And there he goes. I did not manage to kill his general, I don't think. So there you go. That will be the last battle for this part. So yeah, as soon as I've reached the next battle's victory screen, I will cut off the recording and come back to you some other time. Legend of Zama, going to sign off soon as the loading screen pops up. So in that case, I managed to use my cav to out micro my opponent and catch his swords in the water and hold him up. And my superior katana samurai could clean house, in this case anyway. We'll see how well they did. Pardon all the lag in there, but right at the end it did pretty good. So let's see. Oh sweet, I got some more armor. And I got my Yari Cav Western style. That's new. So now I'm a silver 2-star. So I don't need a Yari Ashigaru. Okay, so let's see. My Katana Samurai got 123 kills and 106 and 85. Not to worry, my Cav did pretty good all around. And I'm getting a lot of these armor drops suddenly. I'm actually quite liking that. Anyway, this will be Legend of Zama signing off until the next part.